What is the result for doing it right? Let me tell you, there are several components to excelling. If you miss a component out of the several components, you must still not catch it up. So one of the components that's most important, very important, is this one we're talking about. So the first thing you must do in the next slide, in selling, yes, is to find the right person to learn from. That's the first thing. You must have somebody who has done well in the field where you are. Find a way to learn of the strategy the person has used, has engaged on, or has engaged in to do what he is doing well. If you are in any field, no matter what you are selling, the first thing you must do is to select.
So the first thing is that you must study the right person. So that's the first thing. Mentorship. There are three ways to learning. You can learn through apprenticeship, through internship, through mentorship. So one of the things to do if you really want to do well in what you're doing is that find somebody who has excelled in your area of interest, in your field, and get to learn the strategy of the selling, of the selling ability. That's by so doing you'll be able to know how it works, what works and what does not work. So that's the first thing you must learn. Get somebody like a mentor that's going to teach you on how to sell, and that will continue to, and you by understanding it begin to innovate on how the best way to sell. Because when you have a mentor who has been able to succeed in the area of your interest, you have this belief ability in what you're doing, because you know that somebody has excelled in this field. That means there's a sure way in this field. Sometimes when you gamble into things, selling things, and you are just wondering, you are the only one in the field, it's like you are the only one in the whole world doing that same very business. But if you have seen somebody who has done well, and you go after the person to learn either from close circuit or from distance, you are learning very well on how that person has done it. It will build, that's what is called psychology of sales. It will build your mindset that, if this person can do this, I can do it. If this person can succeed in this area, I can do the same thing. So that's where it begins. Because it helps you to understand that in whatever you are selling, you must have this belief that you are not selling because you need money. You are selling because you want to transform lives. And these are things we learn. These are things we need to learn from people. So you must be able to learn, get somebody. It's so important. It's mentorship. See, there are 4 levels of school that we must go through. You must go through. I've been teaching this thing for a while now. In one of my book is here. Let me have a copy of my book here. So there are 4 things I'm always been teaching. I'm privileged to be a NYC partner in Lagos State, and we have been teaching several NYCs from different CDCs, CDS from different local government. And these 4 things I tell them over there. There are 4 levels of education. We have the foundational, which is primary and secondary school, and we have the functional, which has to do with you learning basic skills and the lacks of that. And we have the professional, which those who have gone to school and lacks of that. And there's another level that is called the transformational education, which has to do with you coming here. You came here not because you didn't go to school. You came here because there's a need in your life that's called the transformational education, which has to do with leadership, has to do with entrepreneurship, has to do with financial education, has to do with some things that you were not taught in school. Because some of these things you're not taught in school, because we are bringing the street experience, the real life experience with the theory. So that's what we are doing. So when you go after a mentor, that's what mentor does to you. It gives you transformational education. So in the area of selling, you need somebody who has excelled in the area of your field, and to go and study, how did this person do it? How did this person do it? Don't walk the path by yourself. Don't think, I know I can get it all by myself. No. Look for somebody who have excelled in the area of your interest, in the area of your field, and pursue after that person, and be willing to pay, because mentorship requires payment sometimes. So be willing to pay